Greetings everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. Been working on so many changes, deconstructing, destroying, rebuilding. This was my Schedule 1, but I've decided that the skill size, the entrance to the underground, is just too large, too high. So I just want to lower maybe 3-4 bricks and then change the entrance to more of the middle of the project, so it's better for structural integrity, because I have prepped this plate for the entrance that will be on top of here, and the rest it will be 15 times 16 by 16 plates. On top of that I will of course build the clan house itself, which should be easy to take off, but I feared by doing that repeatedly then the brick this plate would fall apart. So probably somewhere here in the middle or something I want to have the entrance and just change things up, improve of what I learned. Like this too, with here the armor stands, but this height above the armor, I just don't like it. I just think it needs to be changed. This bookcase, for example, it's way too high. This shield that I had a story in my mind for, it's just not fitting. Anyway, in the meantime, while I was building for the third time on my tavern, I reduced it first in scale, then I found it too small. I could barely fit one table but down below and a bar, and so I had to change it back up again. So this is now the third attempt, but I've run out of a certain part. You can see it at the windows. Where's my finger? My finger. Yeah, other hand. This part here, I've run out of them, and since I've used them on all the other windows, I am convinced that I also need it for the windows that I want to place on top. This building originally had 4 stories, at least at the picture with the roof, but I've just decided that it's one, the third floor and the roof will be one floor total. So here the tavern owner will live together with his wife or something. Here will be the master bedroom in the future. I'll put a wall in between with a door, and I will surround this place with windows, and I'm not sure exactly if I will put in kitchen, fireplace or whatever. That place will be below will be storage, so there's some space here. I could take it off and show you the inside. I will show you the inside quickly. I had this whole dramatic introduction planned. This time I've also spent some attention to the inside interior. The first build up I did not do any inside wall interior properly. It's a little bit dark, ain't it? What if I film it with the light in my back? So there is a raised plateau there where people sitting. I should really redo this video when I have finished it with some backup light. There is a candle, and please Don't mind the illogical flame that should be burning the roof. Yeah. Here's some guy coming up the stairs. Yeah, the light is bothersome. Anyway, that is the tavern for now. Let me put it back. And while I was building, I got some inspiration for a Japanese tea house. As you can see, it's the bonsai tree set that I've placed here, with a little bit of a changed up Wu Sensei. And my one and only rare geisha minifigure. And inside some guys drinking tea. And I just the roof is a little bit weird here. I just took the inspiration from Google. Just googled Japanese tea house, and decided on the real life picture that I like to build. This tree, for example, I've got from the Lego store instructions for the Spring Temple. You can just download the instructions, so I gave it a quick skim, and I saw this tree design, which I have not fully finished yet, because it's a spruce tree, or do I say it right? And it should be white, so I still need to change the bottom. Oh well. Then here was my blacksmith. I was not satisfied with the roof, so it looks a little bit weird. An inspiration for this outside area. Maybe some people recognize it, maybe some just don't care. But I took this from River Run, the first starting city in Skyrim. I also want the roof to resemble that. This is then my Chinese gate. I've raised it up a little bit. The scale is not right. It's 4 plates thick, but let's just call that a tactical solution for if people want to storm the city when the wall is finally finished. Then maybe they will trip up while going on to the stairs. And yesterday I've changed my harbor for the... I've lost count. This raised plateau will be having a lifting crane, and I've run out of dark bluish gray 2x2s, so basically soon have to buy those, but then it's finished. And in the future I might tiny little bit extend the dock here, because I want to build an I don't know how you call these houses, but there's along Venice, along the canal. And I also have built a market square. I'm still not satisfied with it. I think the square just takes up needless space for buildings, and there needs to be removed again, so it can be placed elsewhere. The tree, although a little bit changed by me, I don't know if you can see the broomstick, but this tree originally is from the Harry Potter set, with his brother giant of Hagrid. I don't know how the set is called. And yeah, further not much else. Still have to do a lot of deconstructing. And my mage tower, which I mostly took apart, will be raised around here and then connected to the city wall that is coming here in the future, surrounded by a shit metric ton of rocks. So yeah, and I've been trying to mess around with water effects. Not sure how it looks like, but at least I'm satisfied for now. And as always, next time you see this, it probably has been changed already. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you next time.